Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Jay Quinzel. Yeah, it's about time I made another video, right. Well, I got some more unboxings for y'all. I got some interesting toys I want to look at with y'all. As I mentioned in my post, I'm trying to post more often on my YouTube channel, so hopefully you guys are reading those. And I'm trying to post some little bit of photography from my room. I get some little toys here and there. Just show off my collection of what I got going on with some filters going, Anyway, I got a new camera in case you're wondering why I'm so excited. And if this video comes out a little wonky, it's probably because of the camera. Anyways, what I wanted to say, I got myself a Baryonyx from Jurassic World Rebirth. I got myself a T-Rex from Jurassic World Rebirth. And I got myself a Hammond Collection I want to take a look at. Plus, I got this little kid STEM toy called Town that I really want to take a look at with you guys. It's been on my floor for a while, and I have not opened it. And I just picked it up the other day, and I'm like, you know what? It's about time I open this thing. So let's take a look into it, and let's check it out. All right, so here's the haul we got today. We got quite a bit to go through, a lot of it from Ross, and this time I come prepared. So first of all, where should we start? I want to save the Dryosaurus for last, okay? And I'm gonna do that second to last. So let's start off with the Baryonyx, the least exciting one of them all, right? Here's the Baryonyx from Jurassic World Rebirth. This is the Wild Roar series. Sorry, I was looking at all the other languages. Here, We got Rugido Salvaje, Rugizement Feroz, Rugido Selvagem. I don't even know what languages these are. Anyways, excuse me. Oh, that one's Spanish. That one's French. Italian? I don't know. Anyways, we got the Baryonyx from Jurassic World Rebirth. Now, in the film, I don't recall seeing a Baryonyx, but still, it's very cool that they make dinosaurs for the films. Regardless, they do this very often. This is not something peculiar. I am just pointing it out. Anyways, this Baryonyx is kind of like an orange reddish hue. Here's the back. It's got this feature where you press down on the tail and it goes up and down. It says control the attack. Here is a little bit of more of the back. And I got this one at Ross for $8.99. Retail price is $15, and I paid $8.99. Really good deal. Before we check out the feature, let's crack into this. So let's slice and dice. Anyways, I was never gonna get this Baryonyx originally. I like it and all, but as a Jurassic World collector, I am not really crazy about the Baryonyx, honestly. As a dinosaur fan, I don't know much about it, but the Jurassic World collector, I just not crazy about the Baryonyx. Not because it's not featured in the film or anything. I'm a little spoiled by the Spinosaurus. It has similar crocodilian features, and I know I might be upsetting some paleontologists or dinosaur nuts out there by the way I describe my dinosaurs, but you know what? I don't mind. I would say I don't care, but I do care. I don't really mind right now. I mean, I'm not a dinosaur nut. I love dinosaurs. I love Jurassic Park, but again, I am not crazy, factually knowledgeable about dinosaurs. Anyways, here is the feature. You chomp down on the tail and it roars. It makes sound. It looks amazing. The tail is stiff. Everything is stiff about this, but still, it's a cool figure nonetheless. All right, let's get into this big one. Okay, we got ourselves the Power Devourer T-Rex from also Jurassic World Rebirth. This one's a cool one. You probably seen me play with this one on toy hunts in stores before. This is from Ross. I paid about $30. It's a $50 toy. Yeah, that's one thing I love about going to Ross. You find some good deals for Jurassic World toys. You don't find the newest toys. I mean, this is pretty new. but you don't find the most recent that often. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you get lucky. I remember when the Hammond Collection Trociraptor came out. Which one was it? Ghost, I believe it was. You were able to find it at Ross for a period, and I did manage to find one at Ross, and I was very excited when I did. Oh, this one has tax at the bottom, so give me a second. I will have to destroy the box. Okay, turn it this way. That one's off. Where's the other one? Oh, and then it has another. Oh man, this one has a lot of. You're already hearing the play feature on it. Roar. Anyways, toss that box aside. Oh, the foot's a little crooked. Anyways, here is the beautiful T-Rex from Jurassic World Rebirth. I forgot the name. Was it Ember? Ember, I believe. Anyways, I love the coloring on the Jurassic World Rebirth T-Rex, the gray with the kind of like the brownishness of it all. It's different than the brown and the greens from the previous Jurassic World or Jurassic Parks or Jurassic films. Anyways, it has its tail feature, even the tail kind of thrashes around, chomp, 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 and then you do this. Yeah, I love this one. Let's see. Set this down. One thing I love about this one, ooh, the foot's a little crooked. The coloring, and I love the play feature on that. I mean, you put your finger on it. Anyway, moving on, we got ourselves a Tile Town. This is a STEM toy. I have not seen this in stores. My sister bought this for me at Ross for $9.99. It's a $35 toy. I managed to find the other one on Amazon for $25, which is like a more expensive one, and I picked it up. Let's take a look at this together. All right, now this is gonna be peculiar to get into because I never opened one of these before. So we got some tape on the side, which I'm gonna slice into, and then we're gonna just open this. And let me show you the side because there's some there you go. We got Blue and we got Owen. And here's the back. Did I show you the back already? Now what these are magnetic tiles. That's the actual size. Wow. These are magnetic tiles that you piece together and you build a little scene or whatever. I just don't know how to open this. Huh. Oh, there's tape everywhere. Oh my goonies. Oh my goonies. You know what? I'm gonna have to open this some other way because honestly, this is gonna be hectic. So anyways, as I was gonna say, these are like STEM toys, and yeah, there's so many pieces that I'm just gonna have to build this and show it to you separately. But anyways, here is the front of the car, I believe, and it's magnetic. And what you do, you piece pieces together, and then there you go. You have yourself a scene. Anyways, yeah, I didn't know it was gonna be like so problematic to piece together. You know, not problematic, but you know, time consuming. Anyways, lastly, we have ourselves the Hammond Collection Dryosaurus. I've been excited about this one. I love my Hammond Collection. I do not have this one. I have the Musu or Masasaurus, the bluish one that kind of like stands on all fours, and then I have the, what was the other one? I can't remember the name. Oh, it started with an O, right? Anyways, here is the Dryosaurus. This one is from Jurassic World. It says Dryosaurus has an increased posability, multiple points of articulation, and dynamic accessories for epic scene creations. See if I can get a shot of that. Focus, please. No, I can't get it to focus. Anyways, I'm testing out this new camera, so sorry if I can't get things perfectly in focus yet. I'm still figuring things out, like how to do the autofocus and all that. Anyways, and by how to do the autofocus, it simply means basically how does it work. Oh, here it is. Ornitholistes. Oh my god, I can't say that. Ornitholistes. See if I can just... There we go, I got it to focus. Cool. And let me show you the front side. Oh, the side, the thing I wanted to show you. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Anyways, crack into this. These I just rip into the boxes. I don't really care about collecting them in box. As you know, I'm no longer an inbox collector. That has changed a while back ago. I just honestly, I as much as I like collecting inbox to keep things pristine and everything, they look kind of ugly in your room. You know, a bunch of boxes without any direction, kind of get stacked around. I don't know. It wasn't very appealing, and it started becoming a bit of a hassle. You know, to have so many boxes just kind of lying around my room, and I just wanted to display things. I didn't want to just collect. I mean, as much as I'm a collector, I'm also a bit of a showman. I like to show my things off, you know. I don't like to just have things stacked up. Anyways, here's the Dryosaurus. Roar! Got some vicious teeth for the herbivore, right? See if I can get this focus. Look at those teeth. Wow. And here's the tail. The tail has a bit of a wire posability, and you just simply pop it in like most of the dinosaurs in Jurassic World Mattel toys. Let's pose it real quick so we can get a good look. I'm just trying to get a simple pose. I'm not trying to get do like something fancy. Wow, these joints are stiff. Wow. Wee. These joints are pretty stiff. Yeah, they are. Anyways, here we go. The articulation is awesome, of course, because it's Hammond Collection. Here we go. We have articulation on the ankle, the calf, or whatever that is, the knee, the hip, the tail. We got a wired tail, and then we got ourselves articulated jaw. Oh wait, we don't have an articulated jaw, but we have articulated arms at the elbow and the arm, and on the neck and the head. But here's the thing about the jaw. You can, let's see if I can do it. Let's see. I can't do it. Huh, how do you do it? How does it fit in? Oops, I almost dropped the jaw. Well, here's a jaw piece right here, right? I'm trying to take it out. There we go. And now I'll pop in the other jaw. And now it has a closed mouth. Sorry about that. It was a bit hard to take off. But now it has a closed mouth. And then I pop off the jaw once again. And that's how it looks without the jaw. Anyways, let's put on the one I like, which is the open mouth. And pose it right here. Anyways, that's what we have today. We have ourselves Dryosaurus, Baryonyx, Tyrannosaurus Rex, and a Tailtown that I will get into momentarily. I will set it up and I will show you how it pieces together and everything, and I will show you a little display on the floor somewhere in my room. Alright, now let's wrap up the video, and I do appreciate you guys tuning in once again. I mean, I know I'm not posting as often as I would like, but I am trying to post more often, as you can see. I am not lying about that. Anyways, thank you very much for tuning in. I'm your host, Jake Quinzel. Let's wrap up the video. Okay, Lego, this is not. Tiletown from, what's the company? It's called Tiletown. Tiletown, the company, makes these little stand buildables, as you can see. And they're fine and all. They snap together fine. The issue is, because they're magnets, they're very delicate. Look at that. It's just collapsible so easily. Anyways, here's how they snap together, like such. And the printing is very nice, very thick, and seems durable. Seems like this is a very durable toy. The issue is that once you build it, it's kind of fragile. It's kind of fragile. I still ordered the other Tiletown, the larger one, which is the visitor center, or no, not the visitor center, the gates. It's the gates. I ordered the gates, and yeah. How do I like it? I like it okay. I mean, it's cute. I like my little kid toys. I have the Duplos, and I have some other little kid toys from Fisher Price for Jurassic World. I'll show them off in the next video, maybe. My little kid toys. Um, Maybe not the next video, because actually I want to do that shoe vid. But I do want to get on to doing some other toys. Anyways, back onto this. What I wanted to say was the printing is nice. You guys can get the Jurassic World emblem going on all throughout. It has this electric sign thingy, electric here, electric there, don't touch. And they have this Owen here who has some soft hair. The hair is so soft. It's like rubbery and it just feels so good to the touch. Actually, the whole head has this rubbery feel. The rest of the body is hard plastic. The arms are soft rubber. And he has this adorable expression. Look at that expression. He is like, "Hi, I'm Owen. I am so innocent." Yeah, right, Chris Pratt. Anyway, then we have ourselves Blue here, right here. And Blue, actually, I prefer over Owen. And Blue just looks so darn adorable. Also has a soft rubber head. The body is hard plastic. The head is soft rubber, and the arms are soft rubber. And I just like the way these look. And it came with this car. And the positive thing about the car is that the bottom, the base, is one solid piece, so you don't have to worry about when you're playing with it falling apart. The top is kind of flimsy because it's magnets. This is magnet as well. Right here, the cap. This is magnet. You can see, as you can see. And there you go. And here's the front. There's the sides. And there's a little hook on the back, which makes me wonder, what does this hook into? And then you can lift this up. You can place Blue inside. There you go. And it has a magnet as well, so Blue does not fall out. That's pretty cool. So as a kid toy, this is not too bad. It's a STEM toy. It's supposed to stimulate, it's supposed to stimulate, your intellectual capacity, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, I don't have one apparently because I can't even find the words to speak. But yeah, this is just for fun. It's not really for collecting, but I do want to collect them. So I do want to buy the gates and add it to my collection of these two STEM toy thingies. Anyways, now we can really wrap up the video. Well, wasn't that fun? Yeah, I had a lot of fun looking at those toys with y'all. My favorite one has to be... Shoot. I can't decide between the Power Devourer Tyrannosaurus Rex and the Dryosaurus from Hammond Collection. I'm gonna go with the Hammond Collection Dryosaurus just because I'm a nerd for Hammond Collection. Not a nerd, but I'm a big fan for Hammond Collection. Yeah, I know the Hammond Collection has got some critiques here and there, some manufacturer defects here, some molding decisions that are questionable there. But overall, I've always been a fan of Hammond Collection. There's been a few that I missed out on. Ceratosaurus, Dimetrodon, Gallimimus. There's been another one that I missed out on that I just regret not getting, the Brachiosaurus. But I'm probably never going to pick those up, unfortunately, because they're just so expensive now. But I do enjoy the ones I have in my collection here, which I will show off one day. I appreciate you all for tuning into this video. I know I'm not uploading as often as I used to, but I am trying to upload, as I keep saying, often. I am posting on my YouTube channel now on the community page. I will be posting pictures here and there of toys and my bird and things that I see of interest here and there. And I will also be streaming soon, possibly sometime this week. I'll be streaming Jurassic World games, starting off with Jurassic World Evolution 3. I have not played that game yet, and I would love to you guys crack into it with y'all and you check it out together. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm your host, Jay Quinzel. If you want to see more from me, don't forget to like this video. That lets me know that I just did an okay job. And subscribe, because I would greatly appreciate it, It's a lot of fun seeing the comments that I get on my channel. I know there's a guy named Jurassic Mario, I believe is his name, who comments on my channel quite often. I greatly appreciate it. He's an awesome person, or they are an awesome person, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, Jurassic Mario, for being a part of this channel and communicating. Anyways, I'm your host, Jay Quinzel. Thank you very much for tuning in. And remember, when you gotta go, you gotta go. And dinosaurs eat cisgender man, and trans women and men inherit the earth. I fucked that one up, but I'll get better at it. It's been a while. It's been a while, right? Anyways, let's get out.
How's this on? Can you hear me? It's on. Hello. Hello. If you can hear me, congratulations. Way to go. Way to go. You made it through. You made it through. You spent all that time, and now you're done. You did it. That's quite an achievement. My gosh, you looked a 20-foot carnivore right in the eye, and you've lived to tell about it. Well, you are something. Thank you. Thank you for sticking with it, for not giving up. That is really something. Now you know what you should do? Turn the thing off, for heaven's sakes, and go outside.